views expressed on this program are those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or other advertisers. You're listening to Transformation Talk Radio.
Hi, welcome. This is Dr. John DeMartini. This is one of the most amazing and inspiring shows that you can listen into. If you want to be on the edge of your seats, if you want to open up your heart, if you want to expand your mind, and you want to meet incredible people, stay tuned because you're just about to experience a transformative radio show that will change your life. And you're listening to the Dr. Pat Show that's coming up right next.
The following audio is via a Skype call.
Welcome to the Dr. Pat Show. Talk radio to thrive by. Powerful, inspiring, and coming to you live, bringing you stories of people like you and me busting through and living life full out. Get ready to dare to wonder what your life would be like if you knew you could not fail. Oh boy, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Spring is in the air. Angels and spring. Yes, Sue Storm, the Angel Lady, is joining us here today. Spring into action with the Angel Lady, Sue Storm. Angels, help us do that. Mr. Benny, what do you think? Are you ready to spring into action?
Always ready.
Boom. I feel like I'm springing right now.
Good.
Angels.
Yep. Let's bring them.
Hey, Benny, did you do your spring cleaning yet?
Oh, I'm always, you know me. I don't need to do one day. I'm always cleaning.
I know you are. You are my neat Nick angel.
Yeah. Thanks.
Benny's like my neat Nick angel. That's what it is. Sue Storm, the Angel Lady, has been talking to angels for like a really long time. She's joining us here today, international author, speaker, prosperity consultant. And by the way, she's the author of several books. Benny and I, we happen to be in one of them, maybe two of them. Benny might be in two of them. I don't remember now, but we're in there. Why are we in there? Because this is about demonstrations. Sue has also done something very unique. She has been given the names of the angels. And so today, our phone lines are open. 1-800-930-2819. And then you could go to the Dr. Pat Show or Transformation Talk Radio, and there's a box where you can ask a question. So what are you going to want to ask today? Well, first off, you want to know what your angels are. Who are they? And you're going to get a couple of angels, and the ones that are uniquely yours, and an archangel. The other thing you're going to want to know is, wait a minute, I've got a question for my angel. What is that question? How can I get some guidance? Self-awareness, but today, spring is a time of year when new growth comes to mind. So how do we get that new growth coming to mind so that it actually shows up in our lives? The angels will help us. Benny, are you ready? Blossom into the new you.
Ooh.
You ready for that, Benny? You're going to blossom into the new you. So you're not going to be the old bee anymore. You're going to be the new bee.
I'm the new bee.
You're the new bee.
I like that. Not the old bee, but the new bee.
It's a little joke. Did you get the little?
Oh, I got it all right.
Okay, not the old bee. You're the new bee.
All right.
All right. Sue Storm, the Angel Lady, welcome to the show.
Hey, Dr. Pat. And Benny, do you hire out if you're a neat Nick and you're always cleaning? Do you hire out?
I know. I'm thinking that.
Are you the angel that will fly over to Chicago and clean?
Benny, she wants to hire you. I don't know where Benny went. I think probably he's
Benny,
picking up the
maybe he
phones.
figured out what I was going to say, Dr. Pat, and he just left.
No, I think I opened up the phone line, so I have a feeling Benny's like, oh, my gosh, I am going to be picking up the phones. Well, let's talk about this. I love this, spring into action. Sue, this is, like, amazing. I got to just tell you, this year it is about, for us, we got the theme of accelerated expansiveness, and we talked about this on one of the other shows. But what's happening with that, and I would love to hear from the angels on this, is what's happening is that things like we've been working on are getting done. And even if they're not getting done 100%, they're getting done enough for us to test. But most importantly is that we're getting some amazing new ideas about how to do things even better for our listeners. And this is really exciting because it's almost as if, what did you say, blossom into a new you. That's what's going on here with Transformation Radio and the Dr. Pat Show and listeners and abundance. What do the angels have to say about that?
That it's all good, Dr. Pat. You know, you've paid your dues. You worked really hard. You've reached so many people and you've touched so many hearts. And now it's all just going to blossom. It feels like it's acceleration, blossom. The sunshine and water are on your little plant. You're making it now. This is good.
Yeah. I mean, this is really kind of an exciting time. But, let's talk about this idea of spring. And we did mention spring cleaning. And we did mention, thinking about, well, wait a minute. Okay, what does that mean? It's daunting. I was talking to Linda about it. And she's like, I got to just clean things up. I got to get rid of the clutter. I got to, like that. And I totally get that. I've been doing that over the past 10 years or so. But what is it about this time of year that helps us blossom even more?
Well, it's a time of year of newness, freshness, the leaves just coming out, the plants, their little seeds, and then they grow. It's a time of year for expansion and, I don't know exactly how to say it except blossoming into a new person, watching the world blossom. It's just a really good time.
Yeah.
What do they say? Spring is sprung? I don't know.
Spring is sprung.
A good time.
Spring is sprung. I mean, clearly for me, I am looking at, and I said this morning. I was talking with Linda, who's in New Jersey, and I was saying to her, "My gosh, barely into March, and I'm driving down the street, and the cherry blossoms are popping in out, and the flowers. I'm looking at something I have right outside my door." And I'm looking at the flowers popping on it already, hummingbirds. And so there's something about this idea of ushering in a new season that also takes on an energy, doesn't it?
Yes, and it's a new season for each of us in our success, in our love life, in our growth, personal growth, transformation. It just feels like it's the beginning. It's the first step. It's the newness. And it's exciting.
It is. When we think about this and we think about our angels, we don't think about that often, how to call upon our angels to help us. And I wanted to spend some time and talk with you about that for a minute. Because we have projects. We start to think about goals, a new level of self-awareness. Building self-confidence, how to go about that. How can we work with the angels to help us with this, and especially, to have some new ideas about our lives?
So there's so many angels, and they're all listed in the Angel First Aid book, and we'll talk about some of them today. But there's so many that can help you. And if you just welcome the angels into your life, allow them to be a part of your life and what you're doing, that you never are alone, and you have support for everything. If you're organizing, you have Jason. If you're studying, you have Jacob. If you're, needing increased prosperity, you have Katrina, Tara for love. Just have your angels with you, and think of them as part of your life. When you're driving, you can think of them. When you're, whatever you need, they're there. Their whole job is to be there, to support you, to love you, to care for you. And we forget that we have this system around us of support and love and guidance. So just make them a part of your life. Think of them. Incorporate them. We use them in trauma and drama. Oh, my God, angels help me. But they don't necessarily have to be there for that purpose alone. They can be there for any step you want to take, any improvement you want, any guidance you need. They're wonderful.
And, let's talk about this, because I know that there are shows we've done. People have listened to the show, and, we think we have to have a special we have to have a special ritual. We have to be wearing exactly the perfect clothes to have a conversation with our angels, be in the perfect place, make sure it's a full moon, all of the above. But you've taught us over the years that no, that is not what you have to do. Tell us a little bit, for folks that may be tuning in for the first time, or to remind some of us, what is it about our communication with the angels? What is the best way to go about it?
Well, for one thing, everybody has already done it. Men get a hunch or a gut reaction. That's a message from their angels. Ladies have ladies' intuition, a woman's intuition, and then they have like an aha experience. That's a message from their angels. It's not something you have to go and retrieve, something you have to work hard to get, something you have to spend time thinking about. They're always there. They've been there with you your entire life. So if you want to talk to them, just communicate like they are your friends. And if you know the name of them, like Serena is the angel of nurturing. Serena, I need a little extra help here. Put your wings around me and help me out. Or just talk to them like they are your friends. Accept them, and it's not difficult. That's the one thing that we've talked about through the years, Dr. Pat, is it's easy. The angels say that living life is easy. It's just that we've never been taught how to do it. And working with them is easy. Talk to them just like they're talking to each other and talking to us.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're going to take a short break here. And as I said before, phone lines are open, 1-800-930-2819, 1-800-930-2819. Please go ahead, give us a call, get in the queue, get your question ready. For those of you that are not able to call in, as I said before, go to transformationtalkradio.com or the Dr. Pat Show. .com and put your question in there. If you want to find out who your angels are, please let us know. But if you also want to find out who your angels are, or maybe you have a friend or a loved one or a parent or a child and you want to know who their angels are, just type it in or give us a call. 1-800-930-2819. If you want to find out more about Sue, you can find out more about Sue by going to theangellady.net. theangellady.net. Let's take a short break, everyone. Let's get ready to clean out our closet. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Are you searching? Looking for a sign? A message you need to hear? From the great unknown, from the most mysterious place that is the most familiar to your soul in the depths of who you are. The universe put someone here to talk to, someone God gave a blessing to, that you may find insight with. TheAngelLady.net. 1-800-323-1790.
Join the Pacific Northwest EFT Tappers at the 6th Annual Tappers Gathering, March 19th at Bastyr University in Seattle. You will learn EFT applications, forge a strong community, and share healing stories. The event raises money and awareness for EFT tapping scientific research. Net proceeds go to our 501c3 nonprofit to further prove the efficacy of EFT. Bring your cards and information for a fun and inspiring day of networking. Visit nwtappersgathering.com or call 360-661-6877.
Chris Stanis is a spiritual leader and healer and teaches a course on how you can transform your life through a meditation and healing system that will manifest your spirit's dreams. She manifested the Women of Wisdom Conference, the Women of Wisdom book, and this radio show. And she can show you how to change your life too. Are you ready? Visit the website and contact her at voicesofwomentoday.com. That's voicesofwomentoday.com.
There are so many resources out there for meditation. But did you know that Atana's Heart Earth Healing Meditation is available for you for free? Yes, that's right. You can receive this free healing meditation today from Atana Badili. All you need to do is visit his website, atanamethod.com. That's ATAANA method.com and sign up. You will receive your free meditation instantly. That's atanamethod.com.
Get into it for 2016. Do you want more prosperity, clarity, energy, and balance in your life? Join Lynn Brown now through March for one of her amazing workshops, each focusing on a key part of living your best life. For more information and to register for one of these amazing workshops, visit lynnbrownevent.com. That's lynnbrownevent.com. And get into it this 2016 with Lynn Brown.
What if we really didn't have to die to go to heaven? Are you curious about the afterlife or rebirth? The highly anticipated new book from author Dr. Susan Allison, You Don't Have to Die to Go to Heaven, is available now. Find out how to find guidance and healing in the spirit realms. Order the book today and put it on your must-read list for 2016. Visit drsusanallison.com to learn more.
Wow, everybody, welcome back. Sue, would you please tell folks how they can find out more about you, please? And you know, you always have special offers, so tell folks about them.
Our special offer for today? Is that what we're going to talk about? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the one that's been the most successful, I just keep repeating, and that is you pay for 1.5 hour with the angel and then a consultation, and then you get the second half hour at no charge. So really it's a 2-for-1, and it's extremely successful because in the first half hour we can get remedies, tools for success. You can find out what your blocks are. We can do that. And then in the second half hour, we can fine-tune what we already worked on and make things better. You know, what do we need to do next, or how does it go? The 2 half hours seem to work really well, and as opposed to just an hour of answering questions. Because for those of you listening, I'm not just the plain psychic, where if you've got a bunch of questions you ask me. This is about blossoming, like we're talking today, making your life better, moving forward. Where are you now? Where do you want to go? How are you going to get there easily and quickly with the angels by your side? That's what it's all about.
I love it. For those of you out there, we have opened up the phone line for you, 1-800-930-2819, 1-800-930-2819. If you'd like to know about your angels, if you have a question for your angels through Sue Storm, the Angel Lady, please let us know. Okay, let's talk about what this means to get ready to blossom. You know, most of the time we don't think about, wow, I just want to get ready. I want to blossom. Sue, I want to just pop out right now. I want to be like the little crocus over there. I want to be like the hummingbird. I just want to pop out. I want to grow. I want to be nurtured, and boom, there we go. Now, you've worked with people from all over the globe. What does this look like for different people?
Well, it depends on your situation. You know, everybody has a different situation. But mostly it's a situation where you're feeling alone, or you're feeling that you're stuck, or you don't even know you're stuck. You're just settling for whatever you have. And then the angels come in and give you a new perspective. They answer questions. I always say confusion causes craziness. If you don't have an answer, you think about it, and you spiral down while you're thinking about it. But if the angels can give you that answer, if they can give you a new idea, something to build on, it's all about building yourself up, changing your frequency. If you're in the flow, everything's coming to you, and you don't have to call. If you're not in the flow, then you need to figure out the way to get there. Let your angels help you get there. Rise up. It's all about rising up to the occasion. And you, like we were mentioning, Dr. Pat, might not even know that things aren't working for you, or that you could be better, or that you could blossom. So give it a try. Let's see where we can get you.
So, you know, one of the things that, you know, we go through is, I was just talking with someone previously about, you know, spring. And what does it mean, spring, when spring comes? How does that look? How do we feel? You know, for many of us, we've had a kind of mild winter. And so, you know, if you live in the Pacific Northwest and you're not spending your time in the mountains, in the snow, snowshoeing and skiing, you're kind of thinking, wow, you know, things are starting to bud, things are starting to blossom. And yet, what does this mean for me? How do I set my priorities? How do I put my goals out there? And can you talk about, you know, who are some of the angels to help us? For example, who do we want to call upon if we have a creative project, a writing project, an art project?
Okay, get your pencils ready. Here we go. Bettina, Bettina, is the angel of creativity for almost any type of creativity. Gabriel is an archangel that works with creativity, but also with invention and arts and invention. So some of you out there are just sitting on an invention. You're just ready for something to come to your mind. And Rachel is the next one they're telling me. Rachel is the angel of inspiration. So you may need to be inspired. But here are the fun ones. Jeremiah, angel of financial security. Katrina, angel of prosperity. And we have Timothy, angel of good fortune. We have an angel for just about anything. Yeah. We really do, don't we? Love is Tara. Mm-hmm.
And this is really, and you know, folks really are asking questions about how do I work with them. But look, let's take the question from Carmen. Carmen, thank you for what you've sent in here. Good morning, Dr. Pat. Good morning, Carmen. Do I have any angels, and what are their names? And then also, we want to be able to give Carmen angels for her sister. So, Sue?
Well, let's start with Carmen. Okay.
Yeah.
So her first one is Gabriel, the one we just talked about, who's an archangel for messages and communication. And then she also has Evelyn. And Evelyn is the angel of manifesting for personal growth and prosperity. And Evelyn is a super-duper angel. Then we have Joseph, the angel of joy. So we have joy, manifesting, and communication. Does she have a question? Did she give me a question?
She didn't give you a question, but she did have a question about what are her sister's angels. But
okay.
Do you have a message?
Let me give her a message then, because the message is coming through really clearly. Just do what you love. Don't listen to what everybody else is telling you to do. Use your heart and do what you love, because she's on the fence there somewhere. All right. Now, what's her sister's name?
Yeah, here we go. Her sister's name is Emma.
Okay. So her angels are Blake, and this is a female Blake, which is the angel of comfort, peace of mind and comfort, and also Katrina, the angel of prosperity. That's the money angel. Archangel is Raphael, healing and compassion.
Awesome. Wow. For those of you out there, I want to make sure that you know Sue Storm, the angel lady, is in the house for those of you out there. And Carmen, by the way, if you have a specific question, you could go ahead and send it in just the way you did here. Thank you so much. Blessings back to you. You know, Sue, one of the things that I think happens sometimes is that we're not intentional about our lives. You know, we're kind of like, yeah, I kind of got up today. Yeah, I hear Pat and Benny. I mean, I hear everybody talking about, okay, spring is the time of year when new growth comes to mind. But you know what? I don't even know. I don't even know what I want to grow into. And I know you must hear that all the time, where we get, where we get kind of stuck a little bit. And then, by the way, we have a couple of callers, which we'll take when we come back from break. But, you know, isn't this part of it, to kind of wait and see, well, wait a minute. Okay, I may not know where I want to go right now. I mean, it may not be at my fingertips, but the angels can help us figure that out.
Yes, and what I say to people is if you had all the money, all the time, if you had every opportunity in the world, where would you be? What would you be doing? Where would you be using your creativity? Because all of us are born with something very unique to each of us. And that's our life's purpose, and that's what we should be doing. So if you're getting bumps in the road, you're not on that right path.
Thank you for saying that, because, I've recently started to talk a little bit about, what happened to me 13 years ago. I've even started to talk about conversation that you and I had, and I share this often, Sue, about, my healing journey that I had, got the mystery disease in 2004. And I remember this like it was yesterday. I remember you saying to me, you know what, the angels think it's your thyroid. Go look up somebody that treats thyroid, and look them up and look for T3. And I remember it like it was yesterday that you said that to me. And that was like 10 years ago. And you said that to me, and I went online and I did that. And there were 2 doctors that came up. The other one I don't even remember, but one of them was Dr. Darvish. And little did I know that angel message through you to me would be connecting me with Dr. Darvish, who is a naturopath out of Bellevue, who literally saved my life. And that is sometimes how it works. We have to pay attention to the messages. Now, did I have a thyroid condition? No. But that's not the point, is it? It's the angels getting me to get to the right person, isn't it?
Yeah. And honestly, I think the thyroid did have something to do with it. I don't know what test you had, but all in all, you got treated the right way, so that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to take a short break, everyone. And again, when we come back, we've got callers holding. And so when we come back, we will make sure we go right to the phones. For those of you out there that would love to call in, 1-800-930-2819, 1-800-930-2819. And Sue, before we jump off to break, one more time, please tell them how they can find out more about you. And again, tell them about what you've created for the listeners.
As far as the special that we're doing right now?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Okay. So we have a 2-for-1. You get you pay for the first half hour. The second one is at no charge, so you're getting a 2-for-1. And you will jumpstart your life. Wherever you are now, you will leave that first session with more energy, more insight. It's quick, it's easy, and you'll just feel better. That's what people say to me. Oh, I feel so much better than when I called you. That's what I hear, Dr. Pat, almost every day.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it great? Now, we're going to go right to the phones when we come back. Take a short break, everyone. We'll be right back with Sue Storm, the Angel Lady.
No, I never got her name or time to find out anything. I loved her just the same. No, I wrote
TheAngelLady.net. 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 1-800-323-1790. 1-800-323-1790. Sue Storm, TheAngelLady.net.
Sky Siegel co-hosts one of today's most popular psychic shows, Angels and Answers, with Artie Hoffman, as she communicates healing messages from the spirit world. These messages can be astounding, enlightening, and life-changing. Born with the God-given talent of inner guidance and the amazing ability to heal, Sky has healed thousands of people. Schedule a reading with Sky now. Call 908-500-1474 and visit skyofangels.com.
What are vibes? We often use this word, but did you know vibes can actually be useful and help solve our everyday challenges? Embark on an exciting learning journey with Caitlin Keat, 11-time Visionary Award winner, specialist in vibrational energy, and the creator of Vibes Up. Join Caitlin as she takes you through the world of vibrational therapy and energy healing, with natural solutions for a modern world. Visit vibesup.com to learn more today.
How would you like increased health and vitality? How would you like to avoid the onset of disease as well as slow the aging process? This is all possible through a simple, safe, and natural process. Every day we are either moving toward wellness or away from wellness.
Hi, I'm Mary Jane Mack. I'd like to be your partner in achieving optimal health. Contact me now at maryjanemack.com or call 425-392-0659. Visit maryjanemack.com.
Hey Owen, I just heard about this book on the Dr. Pat Show, and these reviews on Amazon are amazing.
Oh, yeah? What's the book?
It's called Conscious Being by T.J. Woodward.
Oh, he's the Awakened Living radio host.
Yeah, this book looks like just the guide we've been looking for to really connect and make those conscious changes in our everyday relationships and experiences.
I love it. Can we get it on our Kindle apps?
Of course.
To learn more about Conscious Being and author T.J. Woodward, visit consciousbeingbook.com.
Do you want the freedom to spend more time with your loved ones? Travel the world? Live spontaneously? Get ready, because the Chip Justice Show is here. Hosts Dr. Pat Basile and Chip Justice can help you build meaningful success while embracing life. Living a life you love is the end game in this new, inspirational, and empowering show. Positive changes for a life you'll love. Tune in every month on TransformationTalkRadio.com and visit PositiveChangeInstitute.co for more information.
Oh, I love this. I love this. Sue Storm, the angel lady, is in the house. It's so great to have her here. Benny and I know the power of talking with our angels. Boy, we do it often. Yes, we do. Why? Because I learned through my friend and colleague, Sue Storm, that we don't have to take this journey alone. Boom. Don't have to take this journey alone. That's what I love about it. You know, for those of you out there, it's so very cool to be able to connect all of you to Sue Storm, the angel lady. And Benny, I know you've been busy. Who do we have first?
Sure, we'll start things off. We have Gail calling in from Kirkland. Gail, welcome to the show.
Hi, Gail.
Hi, Hi, Sue. Hi, Pat. Thank you for taking my call.
Anytime. How can we help you today?
Well, I just got done with a physical therapy appointment from a car accident that I was in, and my husband got in a car accident a month later, and long story short, life is just completely overwhelming. I mean, besides those two things, our physical needs to work and move and make money and survive are just, they're over the top. And things just keep happening. You know, my tenant moved out and destroyed the carpet. I had to rip it out the same day my tenant moved in. And it's just like, I don't even know how to keep up.
So let's do this. Let's give you a gift certificate so you can call me. You can get those 2 half-hour sessions at no charge, and let's straighten you around.
Oh.
Get you some insight from the angels. How about that?
Oh, that's just awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is we've got to raise your vibration. Angels, raise my vibrations an octave, musical octave. Angels, raise my vibrations. Until we talk, again, you keep saying, angels, raise my vibrations an octave. Let's get you in a better place so better things happen for you.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Absolutely. And this is really talks to the fact that we do not have to do this alone, but yet we think we do. Wow. Mr. Benny, who do we have next?
Sure. Let's go with... Sorry, I didn't know you were going to go that fast. Bexley from Florida. Bexley, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hey,
hi.
welcome to the show. It's great to have you here.
Thank you for having me. This is a total surprise. I was guided to find you, find Saint Germain and information, and just putting. I dedicated my life to helping people as a young basically as long as I can remember. And it's been quite challenging, of course, for everyone. And I'm still going through some challenges, but I don't have really any complaints. I'm just really grateful to be able to help people. And as I raise my vibration and I've called on my Ascended Masters, I'm receiving more and more information throughout the day, through my dreams, that is guiding me to a heightened sense of awareness and a calling that is so loud that it doesn't leave me. It doesn't leave my energy, my thoughts. And so I have been just on this path of self-discovery. And there's a lot of things that I'm putting together. I never knew about Saint Germain, even though I've done readings forever. And well, there was just so much because I'm doing these things and they're all connecting. And then I found I was listening to YouTube and I texted Saint Germain and I started listening, and then I got the number and I was compelled to call.
Oh, cool. Well, you called at the right time because we've got Sue Storm, the angel lady, on, and, she will be able to, first of all, she'll be able to tell you what your angels are. And then what she'll be able to do as well is, get you some insight, using your connection to angels as well. Would you like to know what your angels are?
I would love that.
Perfect.
Sure. Okay. So let's start with your archangel is Michael, guidance and protection. But he says you know him and you knew that connection was there. And then also, and then you have Rachel, the angel of inspiration. And you're an inspiration to the people who know you. You're on your path and they're learning from you. And then you also have Timothy, who's the angel of good fortune. And that's a money angel as well. Okay?
Wow. Thank you.
What's your question? I know you've got a specific question. What question do you have for us?
It just hit me. There were so many I was trying to think of the right question, and I just, guys, today's my son that passed away, my only son. I lost him when I was 7 months, and he would have been, I believe, like around 19 or 20 today, and he's my only son, and I named him Alex, and I guess I just would love to know if he's okay, because and where is he?
In a much better place, and you will see him again. Do you have any other children?
No.
Okay, well, you'll see him again. He's coming back.
Oh.
So you keep your eyes open and you keep your heart open. You'll know.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for calling in, and I'm so glad you did find us. Thank you. Wow. Sue, this is really, when we think about the things that angels can help us with, healing is one of those things. And I would like for you to talk for a minute about healing and what it is for people and how angels can help with that.
Okay. So healing is, you're talking about physical healing as well as spiritual. Is that what you're asking me, Dr. Pat?
All of the above.
All of the above. Okay. So healing basically is moving forward. It's leaving whatever it is, pain, suffering, difficulty, emotional difficulty behind and moving forward. And again, all this comes with a different vibration, with raising a vibration, because healing is a higher vibration than being in a bad situation or whatever it happens to be. So angels raise my vibrations an octave help, but it's also a matter of just trusting your angels, trusting in God, trusting that whatever you need, whatever tools you need will be brought to you and sent to you.
Yeah. Amazing. I mean, I just love it. It's really hard to explain. It's really hard to explain about how all this works. I just know that it does. You know how I know sometimes, Sue? Here, true confessions. Are you ready?
Okay.
Here's how I know. When I don't, it gets really ugly here. Okay? So when I don't remember to call upon my angels, even to ask questions, right? When I don't remember to do that, things start to get hard. Things stop flowing. And boy, that's why I try to stay on top of it as much as I can.
That's
much as I can.
That's wonderful.
Wow. Mr. Benny, who do we have?
Sure, let's jump to the phone lines again. We have now Shannon joining us from Everett. Shannon, welcome to the show.
Hi. Hi. Sorry, I wasn't
Shannon,
ready for that.
How can we help you?
Hi. Hey, I want to ask my angels what my first action step would be towards my next career, my next part of life.
Okay, Dr. Pat, I missed a little. The phone went in and out. I missed a little bit.
Yeah, say that again, Shannon, a little bit. Speak up, because I had a hard time with it, too.
Sure. I would like to know what my angels would tell me as a action step. I am healing. I want to move forward.
Okay.
And my action step towards a new career, a new way of life.
Good. All right.
And
So this
money.
is good.
Okay.
Yeah, I love
heard
it. There's a couple things in here. Action steps, Sue. What would be Shannon's action steps towards her life, towards healing, and especially a career?
Okay. So one of the things you need to do is figure out what your life's purpose is. And again, the angels can help with that. Because moving forward into a career is just a step forward unless you're connecting it to your life's purpose. What do you want to do? What will make you feel fulfilled? Not just what will bring in a paycheck, but what will make you feel good. That's a big part of it. So I would say your first action step is to start figuring out where the important things for you are. Where are your gifts the most valuable? Who can you help with your gifts? You have some pretty incredible gifts. And if you want to take me up on my 2-for-1 offer, we can do that. The number to call, by the way, is 800-323-1790. 800-323-1790. And we'll get you on the right path. That's your first action step.
Okay. Now, do you know who your angels are? Do you want to know what the angel of career might be too?
Sure. Yes, I would like that.
Okay. So the angel for careers is Cory, Cory. The angels for employment, but for some reason I don't think you want to be employed so much as you want to move forward in your path. But that angel is named Philip, is the angel of employment. And your personal angels, your archangel is Michael, guidance and protection. You also have Sarah, who's the angel of harmony. And your other angel is Bettina, that angel of creativity.
Oh, okay.
Got all those?
Got it?
Okay, I got those. They are different than the last time I called.
Okay.
I guess it just depends on what's going on, right?
Well, everybody has more than 3, and it's just the 3 come up at one time, and then you probably have 10 guardian angels that are specifically with you.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Very cool. Thank you. Oh, boy. Mr. Benny, why don't we go to a quick break? 1-800-930-2819. We're going to take a short break, and then we'll be right back with Sue Storm, the angel lady, everybody. We'll be right back.
I sit and wait. There's an angel. Contemplate my fate. And do they know?
The Doctor is in. Tune in to the hit show, The Psychic Love Doctor, with host Deborah Lee. Deborah's life-affirming, highly perceptive reading method has taught Deborah how to zero in on specific problems with relationships, career pursuits, and current roadblocks to success and happiness. Join Deborah Fridays at 2 p.m. Pacific, and for a special broadcast the second Thursday of every month at 11 a.m. Pacific on TransformationTalkRadio.com.
Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Pat. The ancient Inca root vegetable maca is world-renowned for its wide array of health benefits. As a family-run company of true maca specialists, the Maca team's mission is to provide you with fresh, organic, premium quality maca powders at a fair price. Amazing. All of the products are always organically grown, fair-traded, GMO-free, fresh, and potent. So don't take my word for it. Experience the life-changing benefits of maca today. Visit themacateam.com.
Are you searching? Looking for a sign? A message you need to hear? From the great unknown, from the most mysterious place that is the most familiar to your soul in the depths of who you are. The universe put someone here to talk to, someone God gave a blessing to, that you may find insight with. TheAngelLady.net. 1-800-323-1790. 1-800-323-1790.
Have you ever tried to make lifestyle changes but had difficulty following through? Imagine what it would be like to get up each morning with energy, clarity, and motivation to tackle the day. If you want to get past limiting barriers that are preventing you from living your best life, join holistic health and wellness coach T. Carrie Mitchell each month on the Dr. Pat Show. Or visit lifestyle120.com today and start to receive the personal attention you deserve.
Tune in to Sheer Alchemy with Leslie Fontaine on TransformationTalkRadio.com and get ready to stir up your passions, remove your blocks, and shift into an entirely new existence. Speaker, teacher, channel, clairvoyant, Leslie Fontaine is a transformation catalyst who channels a powerful energy from source to catapult listeners into living the life they were born to live. Whether it's shifting from scarcity to abundance, from emotional pain into joy, or from illness into health, Leslie will help you step into the true essence and power of all that you are with the help of the Ascended Masters and Archangels. You will not be the same. Visit TransformationTalkRadio.com for show dates and times and LeslieFontaine.com to say yes to explosive abundance.
Salvation lets their wings unfold. So when I'm lying in my bed, thoughts running through my head, and I feel that love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it,
hey everybody, it's so great to have you joining us again. It is amazing, and I do have to give you guys a little bit of information. I got a question that just came in. Yes, we are launching a crowdfunding campaign that is all about not just building an enormous platform for positive talk, but sustaining it. The other thing that we're doing to answer the question that just came in from Julie, yes, not only are we doing that, but thank you for looking at the crowdfunding website and actually watching the video. Yeah, we are really serious about producing radio for $1 a day for our hosts. Right now, if you're like me and other hosts, we do buy our airtime. And we're partnering with some of the most incredible networks around the planet. The one you're listening to right now is part of that, because we all want the same thing, to create a better world. Sue Storm, the Angel Lady, has been with us for a long time, and she as well is going to be joining and partnering with us to get our crowdfunding campaign off the ground. You can go to theangellady.net. It is so super simple to do. Just go check it out. I don't know if Benny, did we clear out the phone lines here? I know we've got some.
We certainly did. We want more to come in. Here's your opportunity.
Yeah, or you can go to the drpatshow.com or transformationtalkradio.com, and if you go there and you put your question in, oh boy, we got a bunch back here. Sorry. Oh, I apologize, you guys. I see it right here. So let's go right to our instant feedback. We've got one from Patty from Canton, New York. Hey, Patty. My name's Patty, too. I'm at work, so unable to call in. That's okay. We got you covered. If I could, I would like to know who my angels are. And my question is, do you want to do the angels first, and then I'll get the question?
Let's do the angels first. Okay.
All right.
So her first angel is Archangel Michael, guidance and protection. And then she has a very interesting angel. That's why it's taking me a minute to think about it. It's Theodore, who's the angel of kindness. He doesn't come up very often. Theodore is the angel of kindness, and she's very kind, and she's, especially in relationships, warm and friendly. So Theodore is with her. And then her other angel is Eileen, angel of happiness. And isn't that interesting? Kindness, happiness. Those two are unusual, but they're a good combination.
Awesome. Okay, so here's the question. Are you ready?
I guess so.
I love this. Yeah. Patty, I got you covered. Question is, I feel a bit fragmented, like I'm trying to learn and do too many things at once. Do my angels have a message as to which direction I should focus my energies? Patty, I think you're talking about me too, Patty. Two Patties. That's it. But that's a great question. She feels a bit fragmented.
Okay. So it's difficult for me because I don't have any options. It's not like I can tell her this is number one, this is number two, this is number three, and set her priorities for her, which I could if we were on the phone together. But what I would say is follow your heart. What is the thing that would give you the most satisfaction, that would be most beneficial to yourself? It seems to me that she is pretty active as far as helping other people and putting her energy into things that are around her, as are you, Dr. Pat. And right now it seems like as we're blossoming as individuals, it's time just to look a little bit as to what we need within ourselves. That'll give us fulfillment and satisfaction. That's the way I would answer that.
Yeah, and then one of the things, too, to mention, and this is really what I'm discovering, Patty, is that, along what Sue is saying, it doesn't mean that you cannot work on multiple things together. So long as, for me, I don't step into the overwhelm stage. I am somebody called me the other day a master multitasker. That's like a little rhyme, isn't it? That's like a little rap song right there. And I don't really see myself like that, but I can do multiple things at once. The question really has come for me, Patty, is, am I making any progress? If I'm doing 3 different things, boy, let's make sure that we're kind of moving forward. And if we're not, then I've got too many things I'm trying to do at once and nothing is getting done.
And I have something I want to say too. When someone calls me and they say they want to work on their love life, they want to work on their career, they want to work on their weight, and they give me a list like that, I say, let's pick number 1 and work on that. Because if you really focus on one thing, and even if you just do it for 2 weeks on that one thing, it's going to work better than having 3 things all at once. So pick the most important and focus on that for a period of time.
And take Sue's advice, because I do, and I'm really clear what that is. My book is going to have to wait. Okay, one more question. Anders from Seattle. Anders, thank you. I got you covered. Who are my angels? What career path should I pursue? Anders, Anders, Seattle. Who are my angels? What career path should I pursue? Anders, cool.
Number 1 angel is Uriel, Uriel. That's Dr. Pat's angel. And that's an archangel. That's spirituality, enlightenment, and prosperity. And then the next angel is Rachel, the angel of inspiration. And the last angel is that very good money angel, Jeremiah, angel of financial security.
Awesome.
And the question, it's difficult on a career because I don't know what my options are. I always like to know what direction, what choices I have, and then the angels can help me make the choice.
Awesome. Thank you, Sue. Wow. Hey, we got about a minute. Again, tell people how to get a hold of you. Tell them about the specials, okay?
And my books, too. We didn't even talk about that much. All right. So you can go to theangellady.net if you'd like to, TheAngellLady.net. My 800 number to get a hold of me directly for a consultation, which will change your life, which will make you a lot better in a half hour's time. You really need to try that. It's 800-323-1790. And the angels are saying, tell them to throw it all at us. We can handle it. That's good. And then the books are called Angel First Aid, The book, Angel First Aid, Remedies for Life, Love, and Prosperity, is the one that Dr. Pat and Benny are in, and that's also an e-book. And the special is 2 for 1. Pay for 1 half hour, and the other one is free.
And I want to tell everybody, Sue Storm has been with us since day one. And it's great to have her and the angels in our court, as all of you know. Sue, last question. What's your personal message? What would you like to leave us with today?
The personal message is this is the year to blossom.
Yes.
Whatever you've been looking for, whatever you've wanted for yourself, really push it this year. And like Dr. Pat says, accelerate, expand. That's what this year is all about.
Yes. And Janine, I did get your question. No, I do not plan to run for political office for anything. That is not my life's purpose. Thank you all for tuning us in, turning us on. We'll see you next time.
Preceding audio was via a Skype call.